Hello, Chet. I heard that, Rui. I heard that. How is it going? What? Huh? Okay, never mind. The volume's. What is up? How is that? Oh, yay! Greetings. Thank you, Mono. How's it going, Mono? Rui? My mod, Ghosted my mod. How's it going? Barbs, I know, was here. They just said fart. How's it going? Onyx? You're not getting a person. I'm just kidding. How's it going, Onyx? I know that, yeah. I got Cartethyia, as you can see. The maiden herself. I got the maiden herself, and it's so... You got her? Nice! Nice. Hold on. Onyx, are you playing right now? Are you playing right now? Onyx, you're not even playing right now. I was gonna invade your world being like, I want all that stuff. You're making more Undertale fan art? That's awesome. Check my info. Let's just double check it. Let's see. That's cool there, Mono. Who are you making? Can you make me a Sans? And can you make me have like Sans' teeth as well? I'm like missing like 5,000 teeth or something like that. Let's see here. Who do you got? Oh, look. Okay, we're not. Oh, Zanny. Oh, Zanny is so pretty. Zanny is still one of my favorite ones. Honestly, Zanny is one of my favorite ones. She just has like an like LA Noir kind of look, you know? That is a super high waist. I just realized that. And then now, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Has been I tried playing Wuwa, but it wouldn't let me. I think the game launcher is too old and I have no idea how to update it. Just delete and re-download. That's basically it. I'm drawing an Azrael, but I can draw you as Sans and draw Sans if you want. Yeah, that'd be so cool. You can get it on stream. Oh yeah, you can get it on Steam. Yeah. Latina is it a Latina voice? I'm not too sure. Onyx, you're not even online yet. This is what an embarrassment, Onyx. I can't believe this. Trying to like steal all your echoes and there you are not doing anything. Come on now. Yeah, it sounded Russian, but like I could like someone else said that it sounded Italian and stuff. And you know, sounded Italian, all that stuff. Let me get some of these things going, you know. I don't know if you guys know, but Wuwa is one of my favorite games of all time.
The night's challenge has arrived.
Onyx is right there. Okay, Onyx, we're gonna do some farming first, and then I'll join your world. Okay, let me get all my dailies at least. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get all my dailies. Let's kill off a bird, the Calamity class dinosaur bird right here. It might be bad, be warned. No, you know what? Here's the thing about art. Art is always a journey, you know? So if you started off like, you know, thinking that it's bad, like you're good to someone. You know what I'm talking about? You're good to someone, so don't worry too much about it. Oh, I didn't get an echo? Are you flipping crazy? There we go. Get him out of here. Your favorite game of all time? Bro, you hated Wuwa when I first... Yes, it's now my favorite game. That's how things change. That's how your tastes change. Wuwa honestly is my favorite game. Like I play this non-stop. It is my comfort game. It is my Onyx, I see your message on Wuwa. I'll join you in a bit, okay? Let me just get these dailies going. It is my comfort game. It is my decompression game. It's my de-stressor game, you know? It's such a great game. Such a... It's honestly one of the best games possible. You sick butt. How the tables have turned. The tables have been turned. Yes, the tables have been turned. Okay, I need to wait a bit and then I should be good. Okay, cool. I can join you, Onyx, now. Ah, there's no sounds today. There's no sounds today. How's it going, Polo? What's up? Your fellow internet alien, what is going? Hello, I'm here to Your mothership, prepare to be... Oh, no! Not the alien probing! Dang, I thought I escaped them, but no, I didn't. How's it going? How the tables have turned indeed. Okay, let me go join Onyx right now. All right, Onyx. Let's join you. Onyx, let us join you. But yeah, this is this is absolutely one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time at this point in time, right? Just because like it's just great. It's just great. It's a comfort game. It's comfort. Come on, you can't think that this is not a comfort game. Oh, why are we fighting this dude? Why are we fighting this guy? You need this guy's echoes? You need this guy's echoes there, Onyx? Yeah? No? Challenge again. Why are you not using
Stick said, what's your favorite sweet or candy or chocolate or whatever, big back?
Oh, you know my favorite chocolate is? It's Bounty Bar. I love what do you call this? Where the heck did Onyx go? I'm here all by my Bounty Bar. I love coconut, and that's like one of my favorite, like my favorite flavors in the entire world is coconut. So I enjoy coconut flavored anything. And the heck is Onyx, honestly? Where
Mono underscore clown said, Damien, I need you to move your head so I can properly draw your model as sense person with folded hands.
Move my head how? Up, down, left, right, side to side? All right, Onyx, where the heck did you go? Oh gosh. Look at these. Oh, no wonder. Oh, yay, nice. Onyx just left. Oh, okay, Onyx, I'm just gonna take all your echoes, I swear. I'm just gonna get in here. What's a Bounty Bar? Never heard of that before. A Bounty Bar is a chocolate candy. What the heck? It's a chocolate bar, but it's technically a candy. Anyways, Bounty Bar, it's like a Mars bar, but instead of like nougat inside, it's just coconut filling. And it's so good. It's so good. Onyx, find me. I'm taking all your echoes. I'm gonna take them all. How's it going, Color? What's up? How have you been? Side to side, side tied to side. Da na 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 da da da. Side to side, side to side. There you go. How dare you take? Onyx is not even following me. I don't know where he went. All right. Well, Onyx, as you know, I'm a taker of echoes. I was watching a stream yesterday, and I was all I did literally was all I did was watch the stream, and I also was just farming. I was just farming Wuwa, and I farmed all of Septimont, like all of this new island, this new region, in about an hour. It was great. You're welcome there, Mono. I actually got Wuwa back for the first time since Super. Oh, really? There's some really cool people. I love Frolova. Like, I honestly want to pull for both. I think I may have enough money. Like, not enough money, but enough pulls for both by the end. But I really wanna secure Frolova more so than Lupa. Lupa, I don't really need. Frolova, I not only do I need, I want. Oh, you're farming Lorelei mats. Okay, bet. I'll join you there. Why didn't you say that you were farming Lorelei mats? Why you need Lorelei? Of all people, you need... Oh,
Poland said, why am I here?
Gosh.
I don't even know what's happening.
You're Poland, you're here for a just chatting. That's what it is. The game, don't even mention the game at all. It's a just chatting. Go ahead and ask anything. Like, you know, like I'll answer the questions and whatnot. And that's what it is. Right? It's a just chatting stream. Got Cartethyia on the second 10 pull after coming back. Oh, that's so lucky. That's honestly so lucky. I killed him for you. You want this? What is this game? This is a gacha game called Wuthering Waves. It's a really nice gacha game. I honestly enjoy it. Oh. And if you have, like, you know, and if you like this game, honestly, this game is more so a PC game than it is a this is more so a PC game than it is a mobile game. I say that to everyone that plays this game. Oh my gosh. I say that to everyone who plays this game
Ultimate Liar
because
said barely through 1.0 main story.
Oh
when
no.
I say I quit in 1.0, I meant it.
Yeah.
I couldn't run it on my phone.
Yeah, as I said before, this is a PC game for sure.
Said, have you been watching anything awesome sauce lately?
Yeah, gambling. Yeah, exactly. Have I ever was I watching anything awesome? No, I've been watching a lot of like the movies that I've missed. I'm watching a lot of anime movies that I've missed, and that would be like Suzune. I've watched that. I'm trying to watch this other movie that's supposed to be better than any Studio Ghibli movie. I can't find it online right now, but it's supposed to be better than any Studio Ghibli movie. Now, do I know the name? No, because it's in Japanese. But it's supposed to be better than Your Name. It's supposed to be better than any Studio Ghibli movie. And I'm trying to find it. So that's the one that I've been watching or wanting to watch. If you're saying what I've been watching recently, I've been watching a lot of House. I don't know if you remember House. The heck? Yeah, okay. Well, Onyx is AFK. I'm gonna go back to farming his echoes. I've been watching House, like the old movie House. I mean, the old series House. That was pretty good. You watch a Vigilante. It's super good. I want to watch it, but I don't want to like spoil myself on My Hero Academia. So should I be watching it? I've watched that 3 or 4 times entirely. You mean House? You've watched House? That's crazy. Why'd you watch House so many times? That's honestly insane. Oh my gosh. Onyx, you didn't even beat these guys.
Onyx
you're on mobile?
Said, show me your cart build.
Yeah, show me that cart build? Yeah, sure. I'll show you the cart build. I forgot to show it to everyone. All right. Here's
said show the copies of cart.
Show the copies of cart. Yeah. So here you go, chat. This is my cart build right now. So it is not 69.9. It's not 70. That's during. So I just came out of a match. It's actually 59%. It's 60%. So here you go. So it's 60%, 260, 126. This right here. I'm still trying to farm the echoes. I have the defilers. I have the staff right here. I'm trying to find more echoes. I'm trying to build this up right now. See this? I'm trying to build it up. I'm trying to build it up real bad. I have one waiting in the wings right now. I'm trying to build it up real bad. But I have basic attack, HP, crit damage on this side. And I want to build it up with crit rate. That way I have a bit more crit rate. This one doesn't have crit rate, which sucks. But it has everything else. Like basic attack, HP, crit damage, energy regen. Just the defense kind of messed it up to a god roll. This one is basically everything but the what do you call this? Basic attack damage. So HP, crit rate, energy, crit rate.
If you get attack and defense on that echo,
I will hate you forever. Energy regen, crit rate, and HP, and then crit damage and crit rate. This is one of my least built ones right here, and I want to get it up. But like the thing is, I don't want to sacrifice 10.5% crit because that's like basically max, right? So I don't want to sacrifice 10.5 and crit damage at 15. Everything else literally sucks. Probably not the Residence Liberation. I can work with that, but everything else is like kind of doo-doo. So I'm kind of working with this right now, and I'm kind of going through it. I'm going through it, honestly. And I have to wait. I don't have mats for Fleur de Lis in this one. But once next week hits, I'll be able to get all the stuff. And I have 3 echoes of this right here. 3. And Damien answered the question. Okay, let me see. Where's your question there, Mono? Huh? I can't see it. Mono, your question might have been flagged by YouTube, so you have to ask it again. I can't see you ask something. The last thing that you've mentioned was side to side and thank you, Damien. Yeah, it's if I don't see your message, more often than not, YouTube flag the video. I mean, flag the message. You'll post the community when you're done. Okay, perfect. Yeah, but that's okay. YouTube does have more strict like rulings, right? So it's not like Twitch. But yeah. Oh, you know what I hate the most, chat, honestly? Like I was complaining I was complaining to Ghosted about this just before stream. Like traffic, especially when it's caused by construction. Like, are you serious with me right now? Construction traffic? Like, come on. Like, if any other place in the entire world, yeah, you can't do that, Onyx. You transform back. You can't pick these up if you're fleur-de-lis, or you transform back. Come on, let's farm for your echoes. Oops. But yeah, like it took me literally 4 hours on the road to get back home from the office, and I was so upset. And I try my best to like get back from the office.
Clown said, "Would you want me to color the drawing, or is just a sketch fine?"
Just a sketch is fine. That's pretty good. I don't mind that one. Thank you. Oh, here, Onyx, here. Wrong one. You gotta fight these guys. These guys give you some echoes. On a 5-minute cooldown. Should I make it lower than a 5-minute cooldown? I'll probably make it into a 3-minute. Let me put it into a 3-minute. 1 second, chat. Let me put it to 3-minute, just because this one we're kind of talking edit. Okay, I made it in a 2-minute, 120-second cooldown. There you go. So I made TTS 120 seconds cooldown. The Office? I love The Office too. But no, I was like at the office. Oh, Onyx, yeah, let's get you these. I was at the office and literally it took me 4 hours to drive back home. It was actually insane. Didn't work, my yeah, don't worry. I have it now in decrease now. Vigilante is 4 years before the main story. You're not really spoiling yourself with what's out in the anime so far. Okay, I'll watch it then. I did see how like interesting it was, so maybe I could go ahead and watch that. Don't judge me if the drawing is a bit wonky. I'm never gonna judge anyone that has creative interests. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm here on YouTube, right? Like I'm here as a person that's like streaming and stuff like that, and I really want to promote people that have like creative interests, right? Because creativity is always amazing.
The night's challenge has arrived.
The heck are these green goobers? I binged the manga in less than 2 weeks. It's 15 volumes. Are you serious? Dang. That's really quick. Did you hold on though? Like binging a manga versus like actually reading the manga. Did you binge the manga? Like oh hey, I'm just gonna look at the panels and I'm gonna read whatever I think is important? Or are you talking literally about like you read every word, like word for word in the manga? Yeah, that's really fast there, Color. 2 weeks of a 15-volume manga is insane. That's like someone speed running One Piece. I read the physical copies of all. What? Wait, why can't I hit these? Onyx, you didn't even. Onyx, you did not finish this. Oh, no wonder you can't fight these. These ones are locked from a quest. But yeah, so like it took me 4 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was so tough. And the toughest thing about like staying in the car for 4 hours, like you can vibe in your car for 4 hours. That's completely fine. Vibing in your car for 4 hours is completely possible. It's the fact that like you're stuck in literally, let's say for example,
Stick said tall giant lady fleur-de-lis.
Yeah. Oh, Oran Host Club, the box set? Dang, who does quotes? Kiki, how's it going? Guys, I'm having art block. I need help. Draw? Oh, draw me. Okay, hear me out. Draw me and Fleur de Lis together. This lady right here. Oh my gosh. Draw me and Fleur de Lis together without the swords. Yeah. 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 Boo quests. I love quests. Arson, how's it going? What's up? Oh, I can't even interact with that. No, I'm not doing Delulu. What? Wow. Draw Damien and Brant. Oh, draw me in Brant's outfit for real. That's so cool. By the way, I main Brant. I was talking to another streamer the other day about how I main Brant. Where is Onyx? Onyx, come on. We got a lot of echoes to go through.
Shadows must.
So you get a quest, I need to do some. Yes, you do. You honestly need to do some. Look at Fleur de Lis just go crazy. Oh, should we say Fleur Elise? Huh? Huh? Fleur Elise? Huh? Yeah, I know. I know you. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna draw Damien. Aw, the emotes are fun. The emotes are fun. I love the emotes.
Ultimate Liar said, doth thou know if Brant is getting a rerun perchance?
Yes, Brant will be getting a rerun in the same time. I think it's Frolova. So they want to have the Fracticide. Onyx, can you get this, please? And thank you. My gosh, there's an entire activation thing right here. Brant's going to get a rerun alongside Frolova. So you're looking at 2.5. So in about August 1st. Everyone's thinking that Brant's going to get a rerun because Cantarella will be rerunning alongside Frolova, because Cantarella is the best in slot for Frolova. So, and what they're speculating is that all of the Renacida cast will be rerunning in that time. So it's gonna be fun. I love Brant, honestly. This is, by the way, this is Lenrone. This is the quest. Look at how tall the giant lady is. It's so fun. I've heard that joke way too. Oh no, you did not. I'll draw Damien in a Danganronpa execution. Yeah, there you go. I'm drawing Damien too. Yeah, draw, and then put it all in the
Said Damien, you want me to draw you in a Danganronpa execution or as Monokuma?
Execution. Look at this is Frolova. Color, are you gonna be pulling for Frolova? I cannot wait for Frolova, honestly. Did you get Fleur de Lis? I didn't ask their color. Did you get Fleur de Lis? Bet which one? Dangan 2. Dangan 2 is honestly my favorite. I honestly like Hajime. After seeing everyone else, Hajime is my second favorite protagonist. Alongside, and my first is Kanade, just because obviously it's Kanade. Come on. It's the first female protagonist. You gotta put some respect on the female protagonists, right? You gotta put some respect on that. You don't know who Frolova is? Actually, you do. You might have forgotten about her because of oh, really? It depends on how it depends on how far you got on the main quest. But Frolova gets introduced very, very early. So you'll know Frolova in the first act, basically, like in 1.0.
Julian likes Sprite said I have returned once again.
Julian, how's it going? What's up? Goonie, how's it going? What is up? Oh no! Onyx! No, Onyx! Onyx, you were AFK for too long. Now I'm getting clapped. Gundam Tanaka. Which character? Oh, which character? Hajime. Oh, you're with Alto right now? So yeah, you're close by. You're close. Speaking of Danganronpa, will you be playing Despair Girls? You probably shouldn't, to be honest. I wasn't thinking of. I was gonna play Rain Code or something like that. I was gonna play that, or I was gonna play Eden's Garden or whatever that is. Eden's is like the I don't know. Okay, hold on a second, chat. Am I back? Am I back? All of them just died? All of them died? Can I friend you in Woowa? Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and friend me in Woowa. Anyone can friend me on Woowa, by the way. Go ahead and friend me on Woowa. I'm, you know, I love to take everyone's materials. But, all right, Onyx, I think, is back. I'm not too sure. I'm actually just gonna... I'm gonna leave the co-op, Onyx, just because I don't want to get that again. Thanks for letting me, take some of your materials. It was really nice of you. I need to wait for 5 more. All right, chat, we're doing a few, we're doing a few... oh, chat, if you have bad luck, I swear to you, if you have bad luck, I need crit rate, crit damage, chat. I need crit damage. Please, I need crit damage right now.
Kiki. Said NVM Damien, I'm drawing you.
This is not bad. That's not bad.
Execution
my ID is right there. I'll copy this actually. Woowa ID. There we go. Pin. Never mind, Damien, I'm drawing you and Celeste's outfit during the execution. Oh, Celeste, my favorite as well. You're big back? Yeah, I got kicked out, Onyx. When I was here, I'll roll again.
The power to split.
Honestly, resonance liberation damage is still very good. I don't mind resonance liberation damage. I do need crit damage though. Oh, ghosted, please. This is still good. This is still good. I can still do this. I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. By the way, I need HP. So if you're saying that I should get HP, I need HP. Oh, I don't need attack. This was all, that's all ghosted, by the way. I'm just gonna say. All right, ghosted. Let's do this again. Oh my gosh. All right, 34. I got three rolls. Okay, I can work with liberation. I cannot work with heavy attack. Great. All right, I'm just going through echoes like no tomorrow right now. I don't need defense. Yeah, I need basic attack, and I also need HP, crit, you know, all this stuff. Oh, skill damage is not good, but I'll roll it again anyways, because that's still pretty high roll. Oh my gosh, I hate you all. Dang it! Add. There we go. All right. La 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 la. How do you draw Damien's hair? Difficulty. With difficulty. I mean, my hair is very difficult. Like even Barb's has difficulty with my hair. Like, honestly, I don't know, Barb's, how you have difficulty with my hair. You drew it. That's you, exactly. It was Onyx that time. Trust. I still haven't unlocked level 90 characters yet. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. But that's fine. The more that you play the game, you know, like.
Ultimate Liar said, I've discovered that Encore is my child and Alta is my husband.
It's your husband? Honestly, it took me a while to get used to Encore, but Encore is pretty dope. Like, Encore does have a pretty pretty nice kit. So I don't mind Encore, but I can't build another I can't build another character. I have like 9 characters built. 9 to 10 characters built. Sly modeled it. Well, you know, someone has to know. You just need to have a ponytail and stuff, and that's basically it. If no one tells me how I'm gonna draw bald, you know what? Bet. Just do it. Honestly, I don't know. I can't really tell you. Like, it's just a ponytail. Just think about it as a ponytail. Right? So chat, what have you been up to during this time?
Julian like Sprite said, I need to call my mom, but I've got no hall pass, so I'm stuck hiding from a balding psychopath. You got the question wrong.
Dang.
See me after class. Numbers are harmless fun, but fear the aftermath.
Yikes. Leave me alone! That's such a cute little line that she has. She's really strong, by the way. She's really strong. But what, chat, what have you been up to this entire time? What have you been up to? I want to know how your summer has gone, you know? There's echoes here.
The night's challenge
Because
has
male
arrived.
rover looks like him. Kim Dokya? Is that obviously that sounds like a Korean last name. I need to know. Oh, by the way, I gotta say, Rover is like peak male MC in any gacha game, or any gacha game. I think Rover is like peak MC. No, I'm not gonna draw you bald. I'm gonna use the Celeste hair since I can't draw. You know what? There you go. You should do that. Probably just put it back in the ponytail and add the front, or just, you know, just do what your creativity says to do. Because I'm not gonna, like, honestly, you can draw me as a Ninja Turtle. Actually, I would challenge anyone to draw me as a Ninja Turtle. Do that.
The night's challenge
Specifically, Donatello, because I like Donatello. Sleeping late and procrastinating reading a book. Why are you procrastinating reading a book? That's not nice. It's not nice at all. Oh, here. You should not procrastinate, chat. Should not. Procrastinating is...
Onyx Roses said, I'm only saying this because I'm chronically on YT shorts, but you should walk off the cliff as Blue Wrigley's.
Oh yes, I do that all the time.
I play on mobile and it's not bad at all.
You put what? It's not bad at all? I don't know about that, Onyx. Oh gosh. Omar, how's it going? What's up?
Such is that blessing.
Fleur-de-Lis when she's doing her like aura farming is nuts. Let's aura farm for a second.
True form.
Aubrey, how's it going? What's up? All right, chat. Ready to aura farm? That's how you aura farm in this game, chat. There you go. Ballerina
Julian Lex Sprite said,
cappuccina.
today I drew Baldy using Goddess Sweep as
No
a
commands. Yeah,
surfboard
there's no
and
commands.
posted it on Reddit.
Look at this. This is how you traverse the world, but you can only do this while you're walking. You can't do this anywhere, anytime else. She's so pretty, honestly. But oops, right. Let's go. You can't do anything with her though. You can't like do any traveling stuff. Oh, have you? Oh, I need to know if you guys have done the what do you call this?
Vexing malice.
Any of the
Rage on. Tide. Rise and crash.
the card game. I love the card game. I want to do more of it, but I'm just really bad at it.
Shadows.
No commands. Yeah, there's no commands right now. There's only TTS. TTS is right now. Because I don't really want to play a bit today. Because this is just us relaxing and you asking me questions, you know? You know? Videosity, hey, what's up?
Salvation.
The top of the stadium? I can do that at the top of the stadium.
Windstorm.
That's for sure. I'll do that. Procrastinated was sooner. Dang, you miss all that time? Yikes. Leads to the police station? Oh, you know what? Probably. Probably. Oh, wow. Right, I forgot that I was farming in Onyx's world, and that's why I was like, wait, why do I have this again? Don't compare your Fleur-de-Lis's, but I mean your Cartethyas to mine, by the way. I invested a ton of money on Cartethyia because she is absolutely my favorite character. I've wanted to pull for Cartethyia since she was introduced in 2.0. And I was like, I need Cartethyia so bad.
Destroy.
So there you go. Don't compare your Cartethyia to mine, because my Cartethyia is gonna be crazy more powerful than yours by leaps and bounds, right? Not obviously S6 Cartethyia, but I have S3, so there you go. You still have not answered me on how you've been doing this entire time. How's your summers been? What's new with you, chat? You know, let's start it off with that, right? What's new with you? How are the waves wuthering? You just kind of tickle the waves just a tiny bit, and it'll start to wuther.
Kids make 3D models and then 3D print them with the printer in
You
the
did?
library.
Be gone, wicked souls.
Oh, yikes. Should I shorten my Persona's hair? I made it ridiculously long hair in braids because I want her hair down in the worst moments, and I know it's going to be a pain to draw. It's whatever you feel that is like easier for you to continue drawing, right? I always say that anytime that something deters you from doing something, maybe you should stop doing that thing, right? So yeah, if it deters you from drawing, or it's just like a pain to draw, then you should make it easier for you, you know? Always find things to be easy, because then you'll start doing it more and more. And that's what I say for a lot of things. Like if it's too difficult for you to like, I don't know, like, you remember that meme? I don't know if you remember this meme at all, where the doctor, the patient was like, "Doctor, it hurts when I do this," and then the doctor's like, "Well, then stop doing that." You know, it's like, just if it's too difficult for you and it's gonna not make you do your hobby, then you should stop doing it and maybe find a way to do it, right? Find a different way to do it. That way you can continue doing your hobby. Goonie, want to see the Persona, by the way? Oh, look at that. Local library kids make 3D models and then 3D print them in the printers in the library. That's pretty sick. Your local library is kind of goated, honestly. That's a goated library. That's a lot of money for a local library to do that. Of Deltarune? I've played chapter 3 different ooh. I just want to fight this. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna fight this guy. Where am I?
The trial isn't over yet.
Okay, I gotta heal. I gotta heal.
For silence.
That's an old joke, Damien. No, it's not an old joke. It's a very recent joke. How's it going, fellow kids?
Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Split the heavens, and then I have now returned back to full HP. But yeah, you should stop doing the things that makes it more difficult for you to do whatever you want to do, right? So there you go. So that's my little tidbit of advice to you as wise Damien. That is my advice to you. If it makes you hate the thing that you're doing, maybe don't do it. I posted the drawings in the community. It's just a sketch. Ooh, gotta go eat. Be right back. All right, bet. Let me double check that actually. La da da da. Okay, hold on. Let me double check all those fan arts in at the end of the stream. It just makes it easier that was in the community. I'ma just make her hair with her at her waist so that it's still long for the dramatic of what she's. Yeah, you should do that. Honestly, long hair is goated. I think long hair needs to be a thing more. Like a Sephiroth type hair, you know? Like everyone should have, any character should have long hair. Or any villain character should honestly have long hair. It makes them more menacing, you know? Just imagine some dude just pulls up and being like, "Yo, how's it going?" And they have shorter hair. That's like the classic bad guy. But then when you're talking about long hair, mysterious looking, and then Sephiroth pulls up, yeah, you want to just stop talking,
Julian,
you know?
like Sprite said, and you have no hair.
I have no hair. I'm very harmless like that, right? Yeah, very harmless. La da 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 da. Why did my Zanny do 0 damage just now? It's called a skill issue there. Oh goodness. Oh, we have to do the new quest. Like what is this new quest? I've been farming for Aero Rover and Cartethyia for quite a while. Let me do the new quest, honestly. I literally saw the Spectro Zero. Then it's probably not you. So Zanny is immune to damage for about maybe like 45 frames, 40 to 50 frames when she's doing a counter, right? So if you saw the zero, then they might have done spectro damage to you and it was counted as zero because Zanny was immune. Most likely that's it. I don't think Zanny would ever do zero damage.
The night's challenge has arrived.
I haven't played Zanny in a while just because, like, you know what? Let's put a custom team on here. Let's put a custom team on here. Let's change this up. We don't like her. We don't like her. Let's put some Zanny up in here.
All right.
By the way, my Zanny is very, very built. Look at this Zanny. 332 crit, 70.5 crit rate, 135 energy regen. The only bad thing is that my attack is fairly low, but 332 crit is nasty work. Nasty work. It's pretty sick. I like it a lot. I have 3 good built. I have 5, honestly. I have 5 to 6 really good built DPSs. So I'm very happy with that. Let's play some Zanny. Okay.
Gunny said, I just remembered a part of the reason why I made her hair so long.
Why?
You see of the saying, hair holds memories, and she has none.
Oh.
She has amnesia.
Amnesia?
Come at me.
I like built girls. Honestly, the characters in Wuthering Waves is so sick. Why are these guys so much stronger? There you go. The only reason why Zanny is not someone that I would like to play in the overworld, and now more so just like in boss battles. You know what? Let's just do this. I'll show you. Oh, I ran out of stuff.
Said my persona is just a type of species who just represents me.
I wasn't even... I didn't even have all my proper resonance. This guy's just getting healed the entire time. Oh, there you go, he's dead. Where is the other dude? Okay. Just remembered. Okay, I posted the art on my persona on my alt in the community post. Nice, okay. I'll check it out at the end of the stream. I ate lead paint this morning. Nice. Nice.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All yours.
My persona is just a type of species who just represents me. Like, what are you talking about like that? Like, are you saying like a type of like a type of like race, or like a plant species, an animal species? Like, what do you mean? See you later there, Goonie. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, here we go. More people. Oh, actually, you want to see something? My Ghosted really gets upset with this. Ghosted really gets upset with this one, but glasses, silliness, alien type, I guess. You'll see later. Okay, bet. Let's go with my proper Zanny team. And let's go into, I guess, here. Let's go here.
Julian likes Sprite said CHICKENBUTT.
Answer me.
Chicken butt. I wanted to put a lava chicken right in here. Oh my gosh. It's so sickening. Onyx, you want to see a really built Zanny? I'll show you.
I don't have all day. Reduce to dust.
There you go. with just the buffs from Peebs, by the way. Oh, that's a good Aero Rover set. Oh wait, I have no echoes on Peebs. No wonder she's doing 0 damage. Okay, okay, hold on.
No contest. Come at me.
I think that guy's dead. There you go. How do I get rid of my thorny vines? What is that? Bro, I ain't played this game in forever. I'm struggling. Oh, the thorny vines. You have to toss the little fire bombs at them.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads at our
You have to toss the fire bombs at them. So find the fire bombs around,
Stand in my way.
and that's how you get them. That's how you get rid of the thorny vines. Yeah, this. Oh, what? Peebs. Peebs, you're
I'll return the favor then.
your buff ran away.
Sentinel protection. Judgment time. Bluebird.
There's none over here. No. It depends then. Color. It depends because there's some places that have it
Come at me.
and some places that don't.
Personal now.
You have to like the jungle location. You have to like carry the jungle location around with you. Let me just show Onyx one more time how much damage
Don't do overtime.
this actually deals.
Don't stand in my way.
There you go. Show me Zani's heavy. Yeah, we deal 100k damage. Okay, well that's over. I don't have the buff anymore from with Peebs' buff. I can get up to without even Shorekeeper. I can get up to what's this?
Answer me.
I can get up to 100k without Shorekeeper. But I have 0 echoes on my Peebs. That's the reason why this is taking a while.
No contest.
This should... Boom. Yeah, 127. There you go. Like, click and hold the M1. Oh, click and hold the M1.
Efficiency.
Why would you need to do that? That? Crazy. You know what it takes? Me 2 months to build Zani, but 2 days for Cartethyia. Seriously? You got really lucky then there. How's it going on, Bali? What's up? You got really lucky then, because it took me so long to build my Cartethyia, but it was like all right for me to build my Zani. My Zani was actually one of the easiest ones. Brant took the longest. Cartethyia is taking long, but not as long as Brant. But Zani was fairly easy.
Julian likes Sprite said, let's see no items, you are out
Yeah,
of
I forgot
stamina
what it
and
looks
I'm
like.
faster than you.
Oh,
It'll
oh,
looks
you forgot what it
you're gonna
looked
lose
like.
and literally
Oh.
nothing you can do.
I see. But yeah, so if you haven't seen my echoes, this is my echoes for Zani, by the way. So we have Blazing Brilliance. I'm Blazing Justice. We've got this. So we've got crit energy regen, crit damage, heavy attack, attack, crit rate, crit damage. We've got crit attack, crit damage, energy regen. These ones right here. It would take me a bit longer if I didn't like these. Like, we got 2 dead rolls here, but we have a really good crit damage like stat here both times. So I was like, do I want to re-roll that? I'll just stick with it. And then there's a heavy attack heavy damage right there with crit and crit. So these are fairly high rolls in crits. That's why I have a really good crit stats over here. But other than that, I don't think I have too much of a heavy attack. I think it's like 40%. 28% right there. So 30% heavy attack damage. It would be a lot better, obviously, if I built it, but I'm not gonna spend too much on it. I'll show you my Brant though. My Brant's also like one of my best teams. This Brant took me a long time. This Brant actually bricked my entire account. So Brant 278 energy regen with crit rate right there. It's more because I have more sequences on him, and crit damage is 251, 3,500 attack, which is actually pretty decent. I'll show you what this looks like. I don't even need to do the Sanhua thing. Your damage is 2 out of 10. I forgot to look. 2 out of 10.
Brad salutes you.
Stay behind. Frozen blockade.
Oh my gosh. I hate these like JoJo.
A change of perception.
I beat this thing with Brent, by the way. Like in the hologram. I beat it with Brent. That's a really good build. It's pretty decent. I don't mind the build, but the thing that I hate about the build is that it took me it literally cost me all of my tunes. Oh, I didn't even crit that time. Just got gold on standard. Whoa, nice. What'd you get? Or what did you get? If you got the weapon. Honestly, the best gold, the best standard is Verena. Verena, and then I would say Encore is the next best.
Stay behind. Lotus pervade.
Actor, different role.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Epic job. Perfect finale.
I think this should crit. There you go. 300k damage with Brant. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. My favorite character is Brant right here. Not too bad. Is Damon just talking about his build? I understand nothing about this game. No, no one's asking me anything. People are asking me about my build, so I can talk about anything. Another copy of G. Oh no. Why don't you use Shorekeeper? I won't use them in overworld stuff. I'll use them only in boss fights, like the holograms and stuff. So that's where I would use it. In like overworld, I think it just takes too long. I would just like brute force it. But in holograms, I would definitely use it for sure.
To the treasure.
Goonie, you can be the first one to ask me another type of question. Like, what kind of food have I enjoyed since the past? You know what? Let me answer that one. I just asked myself my own question. The thing that I've been trying out different meals for myself, right? Because I'm trying to cut down on my spending. Because obviously with the new policies and stuff like that, we're not going to talk about politics. We're just going to talk about. I'll explain why I did it. It's because, like, you know, things are getting expensive. All right, for reasons that everyone should know. Anyways, so I've been trying to cut down on my grocery spending because I would spend like a ton of my groceries. And I've been trying out tacos. I actually made a really decent taco a couple of nights ago. But here's the thing though. I used an entire tortilla, like a massive, like it was like 120 calories per one tortilla, and I like baked it and stuff. Or not baked it, but like grilled it, I guess I would say. Pan grilled it, and it was really, really good. Now, did I make a burrito instead? Probably. But, you know. It is what it is. That's honestly my favorite. And again, I've already said, oh my gosh, come on, get off of me, bro. My favorite cuisine is Mexican cuisine because it's like
Onyx Roses
so
said,
good.
I have 72 pity on standard.
Are you using sweet and sour food for more echo drops? No, I don't want to use that. Even though I have a ton of food, I have this food right here. Where is that? Echo drops. Echo drop food. If you can see it, please tell me. I have it. Here. There, sweet and sour pork increases echo drop by 50%. I only have 4 of them because I don't want to spend too much cash because I don't want to spend too much coin just because of the just because it's gonna be too expensive for me. But I don't use them just because, you know, I'll just go to another person's world and I'll just take their echoes. Oh, it's funny. I have 120 pity on standard banner and I still don't have Verena. Oh yikes, that sucks. You don't have Verena. What is the game even about? So this game is about, this game is a gacha game there, Mono. This is like, think about it as like, you know, think about this as like the Breath of the Wild. There you go. It's like a Zelda, right? So Zelda Breath of the Wild or Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's basically like that. And we're here just like farming stuff, right? So I'm just here killing monsters and getting their materials and stuff. That way I can use those materials to get more stuff. But right now, because I've already completed all the main story quest. Oh, you know what? You know what? I haven't done Zanny's quest line. I haven't done Zanny's quest line. A Blaze in the Dark. I haven't done that. I haven't done Your Summer Will Never Wither. I haven't done most of these ones, so I could do those later. But I really don't want to. Verena was the first I've got. How many 50-50s do you have? Do you have one in a row? Actually, that's a good question. I think I had 9 in a row one. I could check, but I don't want you to see how much I had to spend for Cartethyia. You gave up on drawing? No! Why did you give up on the drawing? It was so good. Let's go over here. But I think it was 9 in a row. My so it was in the Zanny and Peebs. So when I was building Zanny a while back, I had to pull for Peebs as well because I wanted to get Peebs' second sequence. That way Zanny would just do a ton more damage. And I pulled for I had just like a 110 pull. And I just wanted to like have some like giggles about it. I just wanted to pull for a joke, and I got Peebs in the first 10 pull, and then I was like, all right, maybe I should keep doing this because I still need to build pity for Cartethyia, or yeah, I think it was Cartethyia. I had to build pity for Cartethyia, and then after that I got another Peebs in the next 40. I got both of them early. You didn't even see it? Well, you know, like. I think it's good. All right. I honestly think it's good. My coworker actually praised me today because they liked working with me a lot, and he's like a good guy. He, like, you know, he's a really cool dude. He has a really cool wife as well. His he brought his wife to the company picnic like a couple of months ago, and like he's just a cool, like, overall down to earth kind of dude, and like a family overall. And he's like, you know what, Damien, I like working with you. I'm gonna try to get you to work with us. I'm like, what? yeah, I want you to work for my team. Like, you know, like, just, let's keep this in the down low, but like I want you to work with my team because I like working with you. I'm like, oh, sweet, you know, that's pretty cool. By the way, chat, that's what you need to do. I just realized something. Who got a job for the summer? Hey, which one of y'all got a job for the summer? Someone better say that they got a job for the summer. How do you expect to afford your gachas if you don't have a job for the summer? Nagito. Speaking of drawing, I'm gonna go back to drawing Kara, and since I've finished my skeleton of Damien, and say, oh, you did? That's, oh right, I have to check it out. So come, I'll be reviewing all those after the stream. There's nothing of those. I can't yet. I'll try after my 3 weeks long trip to the British Isles. Ooh, cool. I didn't plan anything, by the way. I didn't plan any vacation for the summer. Obviously I can't. Well, I don't know. I can as well, but I don't really want to. I like planning my vacations in October. The reason why is because it's like the start. It's like just the start of the fall, right? I hate going outside. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love summer. Okay, I love summertime. And I love summertime, and I love like warmer weathers, but where I live, summertime sucks. Summertime is so humid. Summertime like has like water sticking on your skin. It's not the best, and it's like and it's so cringe to be outside. And because I have a tattoo, I also can't wear like sleeveless
Ultimate Liar
shirts.
said, I love Alto's voice.
Alto's
James Day
voice
sounds amazing.
Oh, it's James Day. Don't know who that is, but he does like Alto does sound cool. Yeah, Alto does sound cool. But yeah, because I have a tattoo, like I can't wear short sleeve shirts too much, else my tattoo would literally burn up. So we don't do that.
Brad salutes you.
So one of my, like, I even though I love it, like I love going out, I love going to beaches and stuff like that. If it's not in a beach, I cannot take it. Like, just let me go home. Never ever let me go outside during the summertime if it's not anything for like going into the water of some sorts, right? But I do like fall. Fall is my favorite. Autumn/fall is my favorite season because it's like it still has the sun of summer, but it has the cool of winter, right? And that's the best thing about it. And it doesn't have the bugs anymore. One of the terrible things, like, I hate when you're running outside, or like you're taking a bike outside. I hate having the bugs enter, like, you know, like when you're just breathing and the bugs is right there, just a swarm of bugs, and you're running towards the swarm and they don't even move. They're like, no, this is my space, my guy. This is my airspace. And you go there and they're like smacking you in the face. They're going to your eyeball. They go inside your nose, and you're just like, and as you're coughing, you're just like, and it's getting into your mouth. I'm like, like you're just drowning in bugs. Like, it's disgusting. In the fall, it doesn't happen in the fall because, you know, obviously they don't go outside in the fall. You know, bugs are completely different from me. Like the complete 180 of me. The bugs go outside in the summertime, and I go outside in the fall time. There you go. Not to hate, no, not hate, but I just dislike. Ah, gotcha. You stole all my motivation. Hi, I'm back. Can you tell me again how many 50-50s you won? Roughly around 7, like in a row. 7 in a row. I've won 50-50s, maybe 7 or 8 in a row. But I do praise myself for having really nice 50-50s. Now, do I like that all the time? No, because even though, yes, I have a pretty good luck, it balances out that I have terrible echo luck. Literally the most terrible echo luck I've ever witnessed. When I'm in the heat, I get so mad. Like, genuinely, it just gets me so mad. I love the fall. Yeah, the fall is the best. Being in the heat, being in like heat that's being in heat that doesn't cool you off, like, you know, like you're, oops, I did that too fast. Being in the heat with no wind is actually an oven. It's a legitimate convection oven. I'm dying. I'm getting baked alive. Oh, come on. I hate these guys. You hate the heat? Yeah, I think everybody hates that. Well, I don't know about hate. Yeah, dislike. Just what Kiki said. Like, dislike the heat. It's fine. But like, again, though, it's inconvenient, right?
Lotus pervade.
It's an inconvenient to be in the heat, especially when there's like no wind. Like when I go to New York City, by the way, New York City is my favorite city to go to. I know that there's like it's not the best currently to go to, but New York City is my favorite city to go to. And if you're going there in the summertime, especially in like Hell's Kitchen, you know, like in Midtown, oh my gosh, the garbage just like is putrid. The reason why, right? When you have garbage, okay, maybe I'm explaining this way too much, but if you have garbage, okay? Why am I explaining this? Okay, all right, let me, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I have to, okay? Because I have to. Now it's real. When there's garbage, all right, and the garbage is lying around on the sides of the streets, okay? Lying around the sides of the streets, and let's say it's rain, right? So it's rain, it's done raining, and there's like now wet garbage in like the city of Manhattan. Again, it only happens like where tourists go, and a lot of tourists go to Midtown Manhattan, right? So you go down to Midtown Manhattan where all the tourists go. There's so much garbage on the street, and there's no wind, right? Because it's covered by all of these buildings, right? There's some wind, but not a lot. And the sun is baking down onto the street, okay? And all of that baking evaporates the water, and it makes the water fly up, right? And now there's a mist of garbage, right? And it's sticking to your body like some sort of disease. So now it's like, oh, get this garbage disease away from me. And it's like disgusting, and it's not nice. And that's why I hate going to Manhattan during the summertime, because it's literally disgusting. Going there in summertime is one of the most disgusting things. I understand if anyone's a New Yorker out there, I'm sorry, but you know this better than I do. It is a disgusting place. No one wants to go to. No one, honestly, not a single person. If you don't work in Midtown Manhattan, if you're a regular there, if you don't work in Midtown Manhattan, you don't go to Midtown during the day. Let's just put it to you straight. No one goes to Midtown during the day. Everyone goes to Midtown at night. Okay? If you go to Midtown during the day, by George, I think you are literally baking and baking in garbage. So one of the worst things possible is just baking in garbage. Oh, wow, they both died. I didn't even realize. There you go. I also won 7 50/50s. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Yeah, my mod Ghosted gets really upset with me because I win so many 50/50s, and they curse me with my Echo luck. And they're like, I can't believe it. You won so many 50/50s. You gotta lose one time. And I lost a 50/50. By the way, here's something. I lost my 50/50 to always good people, right? Always. And when my mod cursed me, it's not fair. When my mod cursed me, I lost my 50/50 to Ling Yang of all people, and I was one of the only people probably that has not gotten a single copy of Ling Yang in the last year of playing Wuthering Waves. I didn't get a single copy of Ling Yang, and when I lost a 50/50, I always wanted to either a Verena or like an Encore or like a Zhan Shi, which is like not bad but also not good. But like nobody likes Yin Yang. I won a bit with Kalcharo. I think that's like the worst one. Even though Kalcharo was my very first main, by the way, because I loved Sephiroth. Now I know that it was a bad pull. Whoops. But you know what? I played the game more because of it. I pulled Kalcharo instead of Arena, but I know otherwise now. So now I have in my alt account, I basically have a perfect build. I never pulled for the standard banner at all. And I just pulled for the weapon banner, which is great. But anyways, I always won a good 50/50, and then I never won. I never had the upsetting task of getting, or upsetting news of getting what's this, Ling Yang, and just recently I got my very first copy of Ling Yang, very first copy. How's it going, Jack? What's up? I hate the heat. It just fears the bug. Yeah, you know what? I hate the heat. I hate the heat, but the bugs make it worse, right? The bugs make it worse. Honestly, they do. Let's change my characters because I've already done. So I have like a Jin Shi with Cantarella right here. I also have Camellia with Russia, Shorekeeper. I have I have a Carlotta that's built as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 characters built. 11 and a half with Roshia, I guess. I have an echo set for her. 11 and a half roughly. So I have 11 characters built. I shouldn't have done that to myself. I'm basically poor as poor can get. But you know what? It is what it is.
Surviving land.
Oops. Let's go back to Cantarella. Rip Ghosted. I don't even have Arena yet. That's actually very sad there. Well, I can understand how like some people don't have Arena, like who's played earlier on, because like on the reason why I didn't want to pull for Verena, by the way, is because like they were just a little kid. Like, why would you honestly pull for a little kid? I didn't want to pull for a little kid. It was just not the thing. I don't resonate with a little kid. Like, you know, I resonate.
Mono _clown said Damien. Play Undertale or Deltarune on stream, and my life is yours. Collision symbol.
My life is yours. I have Undertale ready. The only reason why what do you call that? Hesitate. There you go. I hesitate to playing Undertale on stream because it is a longer game, and we're already playing a few long games. So I could probably play some Undertale. I have it downloaded. I have it in the list. I just
REPR12 said, do you know in Genshin Impact there is
you
one
are a
new
little
song
kid,
about gacha? I pulled a Kikai. Yeah, that's
Pull
me.
Kiki?
Has arrived.
Yeah, that's me. Who's pulling for Skirk? If anybody plays Genshin, who's playing for Skirk? We're not the types of people here that only play one gacha game. We play multiples. I just spend money on one. That's it. Are you gonna pull for Frolova? Oh, 100%. Bali, I'm 100% pulling for Frolova. Do you know the reason why? Because I have a Cantarella. I was baited by the theory crafters that Cantarella may or may not be useful for Frolova, so I built Frolova.
Said I got Skirk already.
So there you go.
Topped up for the first time in months, and Gore heard
no
2
way
tentacles after the top up.
No way. That's nice. I don't play Genshin anymore, even though Barbs really wants my account, but my account's gone. Rip my account. That's too bad for you there, Barbs. I don't play Genshin anymore because that's just way too many gachas that I'm playing, because I'm also playing the new gachas. Like if you know any of the other gachas, I'm playing Crystal Palace, I'm playing Rewinding Cadence, Neverness to Everness. I'm playing so many other gachas, so I can't really play anymore. Maybe I'll go back to it. Like, let's say I go back to like Anniversary, like whenever the new how about this, chat? Whenever the new region starts again, how about that? I play another Wuthering Waves, and instead I'll play like Glowstone's account or something. I need
to watch Damien play Undertale on stream, Pacifist, or Geno IDC. I just need him to play loudly crying face person with folded hands.
You know what? I have been told by my community to play Undertale. I may play it. Now, will I complete it? Probably not, but I will play it. How about that? I will play. There's a lot of games that my community wants me to play, and you know what? I don't mind them. It's just that like Undertale is one of those longer games. So let's play it. Let's play it. All right, let's play. I'll put it on the list again. Subaru? What do you mean it's gone? I deleted it.
Kiki said watch Alien Stage on stream, and I shall give all of the luck I gave Ghosted to you.
You gave Ghosted luck instead of me? That's actually cringe. Who do you think is better? Do you think in animation wise, do you think Skirk is better, or do you think what's this? Cartethyia is better. I think Cartethyia is better by far. I'm not gonna lie to you. They do literally the same things, but I turn into a giant woman with her. I'll watch Alien Stage. I'll watch I'll watch Alien Stage. How about that one? Man, I literally have more than 25 3 cost Glacio damage echoes, but I don't have Carlotta. No! Why don't you pull for Carlotta? You maybe next time. I think Carlotta will be having a rerun. Maybe don't quote me on this. But I know that the theory crafters have said that because Frolova is running into 2.5 or releasing in 2.5, that they will have a rerun of all the Renacida characters in 2.5 alongside Frolova. So that includes, by the way, Carlotta. So I think Carlotta is really, really nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Carlotta is one of the characters that I've built up. Like, if you don't, if I want to show, there you go. My Carlotta is not the best build. 299, 66, 21, 1950. 18. I have way too much HP just because, but I'm trying to get better echoes. Because I was very brand new to the game when I was building Carlotta. Like, Carlotta was my very first 5-star, like limited 5-star. and I was very new to the game, so I have like only 1 crit damage here, so I can get another crit rate here. I have crit rate, crit damage. This is a pretty good crit rate, but like everything else kind of sucks, right? I only have 2 good ones. Again, crit rate, crit damage. This one's one of the only good ones that I have, with resonance skill damage is up there with energy regen, with crit rate, pretty decent crit rate, but not like the lowest roll on crit damage. And then this one is one of my better ones, but still could improve. So I do have some improvements, like both rolls of the crits are the lowest. So I could improve on these, but I just don't have enough. Like literally, okay. I'm gonna show you. All right, how's it going? Edits, what's up? I'll show this to you real quick, okay? I'll show this to you. Look, I have these, which is not bad, but if I go to the thing that I just had, right here, and I'm not building this anymore, look at how many echoes, look at how many tuners I have. Look at how many tuners. Clip it and ship it, chat. Look at how many tuners I have. You know why I have so little tuners? Do you know why? I'll show you why. Because of this goober. Because of this goober right here. This dude right here cost me so much. Energy regen, basic attack, attack, crit rate. Basic attack, crit rate, crit damage, attack, attack. Energy regen, crit damage, crit rate. Resonance liberation doesn't matter. This is like my worst one. Crit damage, attack, energy regen, attack, crit rate. And crit rate, attack, crit damage, resonance liberation. This is my best built one, and it's still not that good. I have 2 technically not optimal echoes right here, but this is the one that bricked my entire account, Brant. And I will brick it again for Brant because he is my favorite character that is not a girl. Technically is my favorite character. Is Brant. I debated you all, chat, by the way. My favorite character is Brant. Cartethyia is technically tied for first or tied for second. So there you go. Hey, your damage is insane. What is your Cartethyia's S's? Is it S2 or greater? No, it's greater. It is 3. That's the reason why my damage is insane. So don't ever compare yours to mine.
Limited 5 stars.
Name 3 male limited 5 stars. That was Ji Yang, Zhang Liao, Brant, and that's it. I think there's no other limited 5-star that's a male. Called Charo? Oh no, Calculator! I forgot about Calculatron! I forgot about Calcutron! Oh yeah, he's standard. Never not. Oh, color! Oh! Ooh! I'm kidding. They're Onyx. I'm kidding. I actually spent 1,200 tuners on Cartethyia, and I'm not even done. 2 echoes are missing. Double crit. Oh yikes! Yeah. I think I saw someone build. I saw one of those, like, you know, the theory crafters, and I think it's crit rates better for Cartethyia if you have her weapon. Then I think crit rate's better for her than HP. Obviously, HP is really good no matter what, but it's like second to crit rate. Obviously, it's second to crit rate for a lot of people. If you're not a support, then crit rate's really good. I mean, any of the crits is really, really good. But like, I would say if you don't have the limited their signature, then go work on crits. But even my Cartethyia right now is not the best. I need more crit because I realized that if I don't deal any of the crits, there's no point for my damage. So yeah, anyways, chat, we will be playing some Deltarune, aka Undertale then, right? Because I'll have to schedule that. It's not gonna be anytime soon. Okay, it's not gonna be anytime soon, but we will be expected to be in the roster, okay, roster of games. I'm thinking maybe after we beat what's this? What do you call that? Danganronpa. Maybe after Danganronpa we beat. Boo, Onyx spreading false. No, I have Calcharo. That's how I know. Oh, gotcha. Guys, I've been on Twitter too long. HP is good until 48. Yeah, after that, I'm pretty sure there is diminishing returns. Yeah, the more HP that you have, the less it is. But honestly, I don't think you should, like, just the same way as attack. Attack is like the just base attack. I consider HP with Cartethyia base like the same way as attack percentage works. It does have a bigger impact, right? Because you have more base HP with Cartethyia than most people have base attack on their regular base stats. So it is a better it's better than regular attack percentage. But overall, I think it's just better to have crit if you have the signature weapon. But yeah, you're right. If you don't have the signature weapon, then try to get to level to 48k.
10%. Can I borrow your
Hey,
charger?
can you borrow? Sure. Here, I ship it to you. It's gonna get there by 5 business days. Okay. Hopefully you can you can keep your phone on for 5 business days. Also, how's it going, Goofy? Hopefully you're doing great, and you have, like, I don't know if you're working or not, but hopefully you're doing amazing. You know, amazing. When is Alien Stage? Alien Stage, I'll be checking it out at the end of the stream, or not the end of the stream, like at the later stages of the stream. I want to do as much echo farming as I can, because echo farming is fun. You have S3 Cartethyia, but you skipped Chiacona. Yes. You know the reason why I did that? Because I saw that getting S3, you technically don't need Chiacona. But you're right. I skipped her because, you know what, their edits. I want to get Lupa more than I want to get Chiacona. And Chiacona was honestly like sandwiched, and I hate this so much. Chiacona was sandwiched between amazing banners. Like, you have Chiacona, so you had Zanny, then you had Chiacona, right? Then you have Cartethyia and Lupa, then you have Frolova. Like, I don't have enough. I literally don't have enough. I got her on my alt account though. I got Cartethyia and in my alt account. Shoutouts to my alt account. My alt account is honestly pretty good. I got Chiacona and Cartethyia, only S0 Cartethyia though, in my alt account, and I think that it's really, really good. But I do need to build. Look under there. What? Underwear? Damien said underwear. Ah! You're very much right. I really want Lupa as well. Have no astrites left though. Gonna have to swipe. Blame on my birthday easy. There you go. There you go. Pretty good. Pretty decent. Yeah, like I wanted
Ultimate
more.
Liar said I have.
The night's challenge has
What?
arrived.
I have? Oh, my stream keeps lagging behind. My internet sucks. Don't worry about it, Mono. We got you here. We got you here. We can catch up. You can catch up with us. Bro, ignore that. I have-o. Sure you have-o. So like so the reason why I wanted to get Lupa, and we can discuss this actually, because I was looking at this with my mod Ghosted. Ghosted, I was looking at all the, oh shoot, my fat fingers. All right, I have to use this now. Okay, I have to use this. Back, the corpse stream is ending. The corpse stream. Wait, where the heck is it? I need to use this. I need to use this now.
Charge forth with me. Vexing
Oh,
malice.
no.
Sentence before sounding the death knell.
Okay, there you go. And now I have close enough to full HP. I got hit like 3 times, but they should be dead. There we go. Lupa Changli equals, literally, yeah. But here's the thing. Was I called? I zoned out. Yes, you were. Because this is what I was like kind of theory crafting with my mod. Okay, Ghosted. So Lupa's right here. Okay, I was looking at Lupa, and I was, by the way, chat, Lupa is such a great looking character. They have the gremlin energy. right? They have that gremlin energy. They have a nice fit. I like the fit. Honestly, it's like a gladiator warrior. If only I can spin them around to show them off a bit. But here's the thing that I was looking, right? What I was trying to say was that I had about 4 alt accounts on WoA in an attempt to get Jian on one of them. That didn't happen. No! Yeah, Jian is actually still pretty good, but he's so janky to use because more Teffy, you have to get more Teffy high enough, and more Teffy is pretty easy to build, but the combination between them, I just find a bit janky. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Her idol gets me. Yeah. Look at this one. So the incoming resonator will have their fusion damage amplified by 20 and basic attack amplified by 25 for 14 seconds. All right. So this is literally Brant. Brant's so Lupa amplifies Brant, right? All of this. Okay. And as you can see here, Lupa has a lot of skill, resonance skill. They literally just nuke someone with resonance skill. Okay. So Lupa amplifies Brant. Brant amplifies fusion damage and resonance skill damage. Amplifies Chang Li. Okay, so you would switch out to Chang Li 14 seconds, and that's roughly around the field time, anyways. So 14 seconds. Then you go to Chang Li. Then Chang Li amplifies fusion damage and resonance liberation damage for 10 seconds. So now it goes all the way back to amplifying resonance liberation damage, which amplifies, well, you guessed it, Lupa. Right? So now Lupa is doing a ton of damage because they have resonance liberation. And now you can outro back to Brant, and it just goes through the cycle again. So that's the reason why I wanted to go with Lupa a bit more than Cartethyia. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. That they kind of just circle the rotation together, and there's a non-stop kind of rotation on their side, right? You just keep on going. You just keep on inflicting damage. Caller, every time I look at your PFE, I gaslight myself into thinking that it's Psychic K longer. But I'm used to that. I commissioned the art based on, oh, nice, the old Minecraft account. Lupa, Chang Li, Brand is the absolute quick swap team. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Right, so like I wanted to save up for them, but it's honestly because my Brant's one of my favorites, but one Chiacona reruns I will rerun. I will get the rerun for sure. It's so good. I love Psychic K. Psychic K is really good.
On screen, I get bored.
Subway surfers on screen, I get bored. Definitely my attention span. That is your attention span. How are you getting bored with the action in the background of the screen? There's literally so much things happening. This is why I like having stuff in the background for just chattings, because I don't want to just have just chattings without any background, because I know the newer generation just can't handle no backgrounds.
Oceans.
Just listening and drawing and talking occasionally, yeah, for sure. That's what you got to do, right? Just chatting. Exonerance. And then we gotta get out of here.
Onyx Roses said, why won't it let me dislike the video?
Well, wait. Oh, there we go. Took me a while. Na 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 na. Chad, if you could fly, where would you want to go? If you had an ability to fly, where would you want to go? Oops. I ran out of stamina. Oops. Get down! There you go. Gosh. Is it just me, or when I fix my hair up, I become messy for no reason? Yeah, I think that's probably just you. I tied my hair up just recently. Because I do have a longer hair right now, and my hair is fine. I have regular Asian hair though. So.
Said, what would be your superpower if you could have any power? Mine would be to shapeshift cat face with dry smile face savoring delicious food.
Yours would be to shapeshift? No, mine would be teleportation. if I can't have the broken powers like controlling matter or like controlling space-time, the space-time continuum and stuff like that, if I can't have that, if I can't manipulate or control any of those, then teleportation is like my next best thing. I think I was talking to you earlier about like the traffic and stuff like that, right? So I want to remove traffic from my life forever and a day. Like legitimately, I don't want traffic at all, ever. Fly to LA so I could have a visit to a cosplay show. Oh, that's so sick, honestly. Flying is one of the, I think flying is one of the better, flying is one of the better superpowers, I'm not gonna lie to you. Flying, teleportation, I think any type of movement is really good. Like the other one, like for people to say no, invisibility is definitely the best because you can steal stuff. Like, yeah, but not all of us are, you know, like Sanjis. The Sanji degenerates. Like some of us have refined taste, you know, like Sanji's. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't spoil anything about the anime or manga. But yeah, anyways, there you go. But yeah, my answer would be teleportation if I can't choose the broken ones. Teleportation is top notch, 100%. Good luck with that, Onyx. Try to dodge government forces, but what? You just wanna go and traverse to the White House so that you can play like Grand Theft Auto in real life. Oh my gosh! Is anyone excited for Grand Theft Auto? It's coming out next year. I need to play that game. I need that in my life. Let's go with the white ones. There we go. Na 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 na. Shape-shifting because it turns to whatever I want. Like what do you mean though? Shape-shifting. Away from you? I just got that from Barb's. What? How dare you? Oh, you know what? That's fine, Barb's, because you stanky. Invisibility is weird. Anyone who says stalk someone. And also invisibility honestly is not even. Why did I just complete that? No way did I complete that. I did not just hunt every single echo. There's no more echoes for that. All right, let's go with this. What the heck? All right.
Kate Mika said I can't do a total drama today. BC.
Mika, what's up? Blue Hi. I can't do a total drama because I've never played Blue. Don't worry about it. This is what's this? It's what do you call this? A chat with me. So we're not really. I'm just playing Wuwa in the background. That way you guys have something to look at while I chat with you. I hope you run out of echoes. I hope that's not real. I would have umbrakinesis, like controlling the darkness, aka the ability to warp reality.
When is alien stage? Cat face with wry smile. Cat face with wry smile. Cat face with wry smile.
Okay, Damon. What is alien stage? And what time is it right now? It's only 10:20. We can watch alien stage in a bit. Shapeshifting because I like to turn into whatever and whoever I want. It could be an animal and not have to work. Shapeshifting into a billionaire and get money and no one would know it was me. Hold on a second. Okay, Mono, how do you okay, but how would you shapeshift into the money of that person? Like you can't shapeshift their credit card unless you're shapeshifting their actual credit card.
I'm just starting Act 6 of the first set of quests.
Of the first set of quests, crazy. You're gonna get caught up. Trust their color. Trust, you're gonna get caught up. Trust in the heart of the cards. Trust. Did I go here yet? Yes, I did. Everything alive? Okay, what? Everyone's alive. What? Everyone's alive? Yeah. Well, not these echoes for real. Not these echoes for real. There you go. I realize you are on my time zone. You also in Canada? Yes, I am in Canadiaville town land for sure. Z's times a million. Glow said already got the brain rot and I do not want to blink on sound effect. Gian is so hot. Why did you dodge my pulls? I got, so the reason why by the way, also Angie, the reason why Angie, by the way, Angie, did you also have the name Angie the last stream of Danganronpa? Because there was another Angie in that stream. Was that you?
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Look at GN.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
I like his hair. I like this little like, I like that. On 4 different accounts. Yikes. Yeah, there was another Angie. Literally another Angie. And they were talking about Atua as well. It was so fun. Atua guided me. It was fun. It was fun. It was so fun.
Next challenge has arrived. You won't escape.
Imposter. Well, technically you're not Angie, right? So I'm just saying, now we're gonna have to call you Mika from now on. Because we can't call the other person Angie 2.0 because they're the only one.
If you lose your 50/50ths on Jezzy, and during your guarantee, you get Encore instead.
Wait, Jeja? Why would I lose? I'm never gonna pull. Well, actually, I might pull for Jeja just because Carlotta, but I'm not gonna pull for Jeja. I have Cartethyia. There's no way.
Such is their blessing.
Kurikyo, my favorite boy. I'm just definitely defend him. You know what? If you think so, then fair. Same for Frolova and Lupa. I'm gonna tell you right now. I won't. I ain't gonna lose. Trust. Lupa, I have to double check when I can pull for Lupa. Because I don't want to pull for Lupa too early, right? Because I have things to obviously save for. Like I still have to save for Lupa. So I don't want to pull for Lupa early. I want to pull for Lupa at the end of the banner probably, and see, because my main thing is to pull for Frolova. I've seen Frolova's like you know the guy that got fired, like, you know, like what a Chad for giving people the spoilers that they needed for pulling even more for Frolova. But the Chad who leaked the Frolova combat, it got me, it instantly, I was like, yeah, I want Frolova, like for realsies. I want Frolova. So we're gonna be doing I have some beef with Kurikyo. No, I promise I can defend him. No beef on Kurikyo. Hello, who is this white-haired man? What? The white-haired man? Your villainous is too? No, it's more or less, well, yeah, I guess so, but like, I just like fluid animations.
15 minutes to watch Alien Stage.
Takes about probably 50 minutes to watch Alien Stage. Okay, bet. So we can watch it at the end for sure. So we'll do like 11 sharp. We'll go there. You escaped my... Wait, you escaped my grasp. Where the heck? Oh, here. Why are they not at... Sugarcoating. It was fluid. Trust.
Ultimate Liar said he's not playable and he's not Scar. Also, YTF did Kuro take these hot men from US? Why aren't they playable?
Oh, yes, I know who you're talking about. He's the general. He's the general of the previous general. They may or may not be in the new, they may not be, you know, coming to Wuthering Waves. Who knows? Everyone's really speculating and hopes that he's there. I forgot his name, Jung Lo or something like that. Anyways, I want him to go here. Hey, how's it going, Fisher? What's up? We're doing it just chatting. We're almost done like farming everything in this game, and we'll be moving on to the YouTube watching later on.
Steve Pretty said I just finished Gone in 60 seconds, so I am here now.
Gone in 60 seconds? My goodness. Nice. That's an old movie. I'm gonna assume that you watched it with your family. I'm gonna assume that that's not a movie that you'd want to watch. It's just by yourself. Oh, watch this up. Okay, I was about to say, like, there's no way Fisher knows anything about Gone in 60 seconds. You love those movies? Do you? Like Speed and stuff like that? Speed 1, 2, and 3? I don't even know if any of you guys know Speed 1, 2, and 3, but there you go. I lore drop Speed 1 and 2 and 3. Specifically Speed 1 with Keanu. Ah! But yeah, anyways, like they're speculating about the new guy, right? So first of all, Scar has been speculated by the theories. And I hope that they drop Scar, because that would be so sick. Not the goat form though. I think the goat form is really like not the best. Imagine just like goat.
Gonna check out the fan art stuff at the end of stream, right?
Yes, I'm gonna be checking the art stuff at the end of stream. Yes, that's the best thing about having the community channel, right? So instead of like going to like Discord and stuff like that, it's just so much better. I don't know how many stacks I had, but just like 100k. 99, 95k. 100 was like right there. Gian has claws on his gloves. Yeah, Gian does have claws on his gloves. I have Gian on my other alt account. Really Sigma. However, I didn't build them up, unfortunately. It's just too hard to play an alt and also having to build up other things, right? I already have 2 alts, and I don't wanna have a third one.
Steve Pretty said, "Do you like Ford versus Ferrari? If you don't get, check the previous chat."
Ford versus Ferrari? What? Oh shoot! I actually got that. Oh come on! I hate this dude. Everybody hates this dude. Who made this Echo? Like, he's just a Chad upon Chads, but like, who made this Echo? There we go. Am I the only one who finds Scar annoying and unpleasant? I would never pull for him, even if I get 200 pulls. Well, I wouldn't. Well, I want to get, I honestly don't like Scar, but I know everybody likes his look, which is fine, you know. The same way that some people don't like Camellia because she's just too much of like a, you know, a gremlin. Too much of one side of a gremlin. But like, you know, it's the same thing in that. But honestly, so I'm really concentrated.
Like
I'm one of those people.
So that's why I'm hoping for Jezzy.
Jeja? Okay, gotcha. I'm one of those people that like the combat in this game a lot. So I know there's many types of people who play gachas. The majority of them most likely are the ones that are like, I just want to collect characters. Like the coolest one, I'll just pull for them. I'm the type where if they work with my team, then I pull for them. So for example, Cantarella I pulled for because Sigma. I pulled for, oh, whoa. There's something up here? Yes, there is. I didn't get this. There we go. I pulled for Cantarella because I knew they worked with Jinshi as well because they had coordinated attack. And I was also given speculations that they would be working with Frolova. So that's why I pulled for them. Not because they're like cool and stuff, but because they work well with my team. I pulled for different copies of Peebs, not because I like Peebs, but literally because in Confession, Silent Flare grants 120% more damage amplified to Spectral Frazzle. That's one of the reasons why I also did this. Like I got 3 copies of Peebs just for that, and I got 2 copies for 2 copies of Zanny just because of the crit rate increased by 20%. Like I pull for them, and I need to pull for more Shorekeeper, but I was given 11 days to pull, so I didn't have enough time. So I pull for them because I like them in combat, not necessarily because they look like good and stuff like that. So I'm like I'm one of the very rare people that would pull just because I like the combat of theirs. You reminded of why I pulled for Yinlin as my first 5-star character. Overwhelmed while I found out that she is the worst and not even the main DPS, and I'm hoping for a buff, girl, please. Yeah, so I'm hoping for buffs as well. So I think Yinlin And you know what, there edits, you might be getting your wishes granted, because I most likely Yin Lin will be best in slot for Augusta. Remember, Augusta is Electro DPS. There you go. You're gonna go? All right, see you later there, Angie. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're gonna be watching some YouTube in a short while. Oh, here. Damon, do you know when to turn in the Sonic Cat set? Oh yeah, Septimon, yes. I was telling that to Ghosted as well. I'll show you. I pull for whoever looks for looks mainly. For men. Yep. That's what a lot of people do also. My cousins do that as well. Like everyone has different pull types, right? They would pull for different things. I pull because the combat's flipping amazing. There you go. Augusta is indeed Electro. Yeah, so you're most likely gonna get like a surge of Yin Lins like popping out of nowhere, being like, yeah, it's finally the time, because Zhang Liao is good and is like decent, but Augusta is gonna just blow everything out of the water. Like legit, I think so. Alien Sage, why can't characters look like their elements? Why can't she be fusion or at least havoc? You know why? Because that's how Kuro does it. I don't know. Let's do this last thing, because I think I'm done with all the, yeah, I'm done with all the echoes. I literally got all of them. Let's see what I got though. Na. Took about an hour to do all these echoes. Pretty nice. Wait, Augusta is Electro? Augusta is Electro, yes. I know it's very, very annoying for a lot of people, but Augusta is Electro. HP's good. HP's good. HP's good. Oh, no, not attack. HP's good. Why is there attack on this? Oh, no, gosh. HP's good. HP good. And HP good. Okay, I got a couple of HP goods, and I don't need any of these. Technically, the Gust of Welkin is good as well. And let's see what I got for Gust of Welkin. Attack is good. Attack is good. No HP. Attack is good. Oops. Okay, there you go. That's all I got from that. That's kind of cringe. Not gonna lie to you. That's kind of cringe. Kind of cringe, chat. Kind of cringe. Everyone was shocked when they announced that Augusta is Electro. It only makes sense that Augusta is a fusion since she relates with the sun. Lupa was already out, so it would be too much to fusion. Yeah, I could understand that. How if they're releasing two fusions at one time, like that would have been kind of too much. It would be too jarring. But honestly, I agree with everyone that like having Augusta as Electro really screws up with people's like internal like understanding of the world. Like, how the heck are they Electro? It's just not right. 17. There we go. And I think we have 5, 8. So, oh, nice. We got 5 right here. HP. Yeah, no, 5. See what I get? Nothing. Frolova is Havoc. Yeah, Frolova is Havoc, so we're good for that one. I'm getting Yuno instead. Okay. I expected Gian to have a deeper voice, but I like it. Yeah, I like Gian's voice. I think Gian might have a better voice in a deeper voice in CN though. Changli is it's like saying Changli is Glacio. Yeah, imagine Changli like you're looking at like the, oh, by the way, I got Changli's skin.
The power to split.
So let me show you my resonators. See my favorite right here. Love her. 2500 attack, 77, 270. I want this to be bigger, but anyways, 77 crit is really, really good. Energy regen is not too bad. But she is one of my favorites. I don't have any sequences on her though, just because, but I got her skin. Very nice. And I got the Changli skin that matches her. That matches her. Look at that. But I never built her though. I don't have any echoes on her. But I do have her Blazing Brilliance though. There you go. Got Blazing Brilliance. You play English on Wuwa? Nice. Build your Changli. I will not. I got Camellia.
Would you like a
60, 70%, 280, basically 2700. Not too bad. Decent build. Carlotta, obviously. I'm not gonna get the Carlotta skin. The Carlotta skin is ugly. 367%. Peebs is not built. I don't have echoes on her because Peebs shares the same echoes as Zanny. So Zanny currently and stuff like that. You've already seen my brand, Cantarella, right here. Cantarella with 74, 212. I need her. The reason why she's only 212 because I don't have her weapon. If I have her weapon all leveled up, I will be getting 77 more 77 more crit damage, so that this 2 will turn into 300, basically 290. So I'm not gonna build too much crit damage for now. That's enough for right now, because she has a crit damage I think she has a crit rate echo. Yes, crit rate echo. Crit damage right there with crit rate. I need crit damage there, but I have basic attack, crit damage, and crit damage. So I need her weapon, and she should be good to go. Who else is there? And that's it. And this is my shorekeeper, but she has variation only. But she is fully built though. Well, technically not fully built. I still need to build these two because I'm sharing echoes with Verena, which is more fully built, and I have one sequence of Verena. I want to get this one so bad, but anyways, there you go. Carlotta skin is literally for people who want eye candy mid-game. Exactly. And that's something that I can't handle because it's like, honestly, if Carlotta's skin...
Gigi said, hey, Damien.
Yeah?
Alien stage win. Sorry if this sounds annoying.
You're just excited? Yeah, don't worry. It's going to be soon. Was that Dawi? May Laugh? How's it going? Hopefully you enjoyed this game. Lupa needs Shangli, by the way. Yes, I know that Lupa needs Shangli. I was just talking to my chat that... Lupa, and this is my speculation, and this is probably everyone else's speculation, but Lupa increases Brant with the basic attack and fusion, and obviously Brant increases Chang-Li, but I think Chang-Li increases Lupa, right, as what you said, because Lupa has skill damage for the Resonance Liberation. Her Resonance Liberation deals a ton of damage, and Chang-Li Chang-Li outro increases Resonance Liberation damage by 25%. So I'm thinking they just rotate together and just makes like a big ball of destruction, which is going to be great. Super great. Their clothes are so interesting for some characters and what I'm noticing. Yeah, so a lot of these characters have some really interesting clothing. This was my first favorite character right here, by the way. This guy right here, my first favorite. My second favorite character is Jinshi right here. This is her regular clothing, by the way.
It would be my honor.
That's my second favorite character. And then my third favorite is right here, Carlotta. So nice. And then my honest to goodness favorite character of all time in this game, Brant, the awesome one. Zanny, cool as heck. And now Cartethyia, cool. Peebs, cool. Camellia, cool. Jeja, not so cool. Oh gosh, but I need Jeja for Carlotta. I don't know why, but anyways, there you go. Yikes. Yikes. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and check one more thing here, and then we'll switch on to the other one. Okay, chat, we're gonna switch to a different thing. Anyways, I have, if you're interested with Withering Waves, I play Withering Waves all the time off stream, but I'm doing Wuthering Waves. I'm playing Wuthering Waves more so in like a just chatting where I'm just farming and like doing echoes and stuff like that. Echo farming and stuff. I want to know what this is. I honestly need to know. Perfect. The game has never been recommended for children ever since Camellia dropped. Struggle hard. Yeah, exactly. It's just wow. Yeah, but I think it's where the heck are you? Oh, here. I think Wuthering Waves is one of the more decent games games out there. What is this? Ooh, ochre. Ochre. What do we do? What do we do? Okay. Confirm stress modules. Okay. Arrow assault. Sure. I'm not too sure. Blessing. Sure. Can we just do... Oh! Nice! Okay, I want this, this, and this. I love not knowing anything about this game. Good! I'm glad! Alright, let's try my, let's try this. I don't need to care.
tuning in. Listen, the tree.
Did I do that properly?
Waves follow. Collapse.
Gigi said,
Let's just go.
Damien, I drew you as a cat instead.
You drew me as a cat.
Sentence, then fall.
There's so little people here. Oh no! That's fine. I messed up there. Oh, well, I won anyways. It doesn't matter. I won anyways. Cool. How much can I get from these? Right there. Confirm stretch module. Okay. And I guess we're going with... Why is Jinshi there? No, let's just go with... Let's just go with this. Let's just go with one. You can jump cancel Chiokona? Okay. Yeah, I thought that was what I was doing, but I think I missed it. I think I missed the jump cancels. Skip it.
The night's challenge has arrived. Oceans.
I didn't have any of those swords.
Vexing eyes. Their soul
Oh gosh.
shall not be shattered.
Windstorm! Full HP!
Onyx Roses said, Damien, give in to the hurt.
Huh? Give in to the hurt? Oh, come on. I had to go all the way down there. Yeah, Buling is coming out too. Sora, what's up? Useless or no? I don't know. But so I was hoping that Buling would be literally hoping that Buling would be a you know what? Let's try that and let's go with Shorekeeper. I'm really hoping that Buling would level up my Jinshi. Like, just be coordinated attacks. A 4-star coordinated attacker would be great. But unfortunately, Buling, wow.
Quickly and swiftly, leave it to me. Logan, I engraft you.
All right, I don't practice Zhezha because obviously I don't have Zhezha. Okay. Okay, I think I did that properly.
Gigi said BTW, it's 7:44 p.m. Cat face with Rye smile, cat face with Rye smile, cat face with Rye smile.
Oh, Phoebe Light? That's Buling? Ah, interesting.
Masterpiece.
I think I got that properly. Oh, I literally missed one. What?
Take this. Quickly and swiftly, leave it to me.
67? Why is that so long? Oh, I did not do that properly. I was so concentrated on the fact that the Shorekeeper's resonance and liberation was 70 seconds of a cooldown. Insane. I need a 4-star to just buff up Jinshi so bad. I need a 4-star to buff up Jinshi. Please, Kuro, give me that. Oh, wow, there you go. I'm exploding. My internet keeps... No, I'm sorry about that. Wait, did I get that? Perfect, I did. In 6 hours. Let's continue this, and then we're ending for the Wuwa, and then we're going for... What time is it? Oh, yeah, we have 15 minutes. We can definitely do this in 15 minutes. I want one for Zanny. But
Zyvergetits said, I hope with all my heart that Bueling either applies Spectro Frazzle or Aero Erosion.
yeah, I want them to apply those ones too. Oh my gosh, I don't play this guy. Let's just show off my Zanny, all right, chat? Let's show off my Zanny for you all. I'm really contemplating. I say this right now, okay? Chat, let me rant for a bit. This is what I'm really expecting, okay? So I really hope to goodness really want 4 stars, right? And the reason why I want 4 stars is because Kuro's doing something that every gacha game should be doing in terms of like removing as much of the power creep as they possibly can. Instead of doing like HP inflation and whatnot, they're doing different things. Instead of doing HP inflation, they're changing the boss mechanics for these like end game holograms, right? So instead of just bumping up their HP by like 50 times, they change the boss mechanics and makes it a bit more difficult for you to make sure that you're amplifying or optimizing your builds and rotations, right? That's literally it. And if a Danjing main or like an Alto main can clear this content, then you know you're doing something good, because it's more skill based than it is like, you know, skill based obviously, like and you're like money based, quote unquote. But the thing what they need to do is Zane
Steve
game
Pretty said, do you have someone to keep this channel
do you have them to keep the channel going past when you die? Do you have someone to keep this channel going past the when we die? What do you mean? Yes, Ghosted's gonna take over. But the way that you attract more like newer people is by having more interesting characters, right? More interesting characters, and it needs to appeal to a brand new audience, right? So they need to always come out with bigger, stronger units, more pretty units and all that stuff. That means it's leaving behind the older units. That's just the way that it goes. In order for you to attract new customers, you need to have something brand new. It's just the way that it is. But if you keep on the same pace as all the other gacha games where you're not introducing different aspects of mechanics, then you're leaving yourself you're leaving yourself in a bad take, because there's no way for you to bump up or to patch out or to like increase the strength of characters that's already been bought. It's illegal to do that, right? It's illegal to do something that people have spent money on. These limited 5 stars, they've spent money on these. You cannot go ahead like, oh hey, I've spent money on this.
Onyx
I know you
Roses
spent money on
said
this.
Damien
Go
is the
ahead
only
and get a
person
nice
who talks
increase
more
in a
than
buff.
the
There's no
TDS
way,
lady.
because the people that spent on the new characters are going to be like, I really don't like that. You know, something's going on. It's illegal. I'm going to sue you, kind of thing, right? So they're not going to do that. Instead, what they can do is that they need to introduce new mechanics to the game that will somehow change the dynamic of how things progress in the fighting system and stuff like that, right? And you're talking about Aero Erosion, all these now debuffs, right? I know it hurts right now. I really do know that it hurts right now, because there's new characters that can use the debuffs. That is just the way that it goes. They can use the debuffs because this is their solution, and I hope it works. This is their solution for power creep, right? This is the new mechanic that they have to implement. That way they're not going to rely on increasing the inflation. So with this new power system, now that you can amplify stuff, now you can have 4 stars that are free, that now you'll be like, oh, this 4-star gets a bump, and now I know this 4-star is really good with Jinshi. Hey, guess what? Not only are really good, they can also buff them, but now Jinshi can deal more damage because they're now stacking some sort of debuff, right? You don't know if Spectral Frazzle is the only debuff. Maybe there is a debuff that will increase the older units, right? You don't know. We don't know yet, right? So if they do that, then I think it's a really good way to increase the older characters and making their damage pop off. But they obviously have to make the new characters pop off first, right? Because they want to attract new customers. That's how I think of the game. Anyways. That's what my take is. They're buffing old HSR characters next patch. But can they do that though? Like, can they literally do that? I don't think that they can.
Dai_May_laugh said, alright, Imago,
like, I think it's illegal to buff them up because you paid money for them. It's like going to your car dealership. It's like, we're taking away your engine, my dude.
Crystals, give me strength.
We don't need a shorekeeper right now.
Knock some heads around.
All right, I'm gonna leave a mill player to buy some. Dang! Yo, I just wrecked that one. All right. I blame you, Dim. Why are you blaming me? And milk players to buy my 11th yacht. Yeah, basically. Misspelling ghosted. Oh, that was pretty sick. I took those down very easily. My Zanny is very, very powerful with Jinshi on. I mean, with Peebs, honestly. Huh? This one too? The both of them are two. I can't do those. Let's just do that. It's actually not illegal, literally, and many competitive or money-dependent games have done it before. Old characters gets buffed for the sake of new cosmetics or reruns. Really? I thought it was illegal because you can't, like, okay, if it's not illegal, then they should really do that. If it's not illegal, then 100% do that. I think that you have to do that. Just buff up the old characters because, like, you're looking at characters like, I'm gonna say it, D-Look. I did play Honkai when it was out, and everybody was crying over D-Look, and now he's like part of the standard banner. You've gotta do something with him. You gotta. They're not making them better. That new characters just on new characters just on par. Yeah, they have to make them at least get to where they are, right? Why would it be illegal to buff old characters? The characters are almost useless. The reason why I say that is illegal because, like, you've bought something, right? So think about it like you buy a TV, right, from Samsung. You buy a TV from Samsung, and then Samsung is like, and then your friend bought a TV that's a newer TV from Samsung that is better than your TV, right? And they're like, oh, hold on a second. And then you paid $1,000 and they paid $3,000, let's say, right? And then Samsung's like, hold on a second, $1,000 Samsung owner. I'm gonna go ahead and make your Samsung as good as the person that paid $3,000. You're welcome. And you're like, yeah, thanks, Samsung. I can't believe I got a free upgrade. So, like, you know, that's what I'm thinking, right? So you're getting an upgrade that's free, and you paid old money for that, and people that are playing new inflated money are looking at it being like, hold on, why are they getting their characters buffed and I paid money for this one, you know? That's why I think it's illegal, right? Because it's literally you're buffing, you're giving more, you're making the people that spent on it now worse off, quote unquote, right? Technically. What the heck is this? Sure, Aero Assault. This, and let's go Verena. There's a viewer here, great. Hey, Plant! What do you mean there's a viewer here? Obviously there's a viewer here. How's it going, Plant? Where's my greeting? Hey! All right, we're doing this. Hopefully I don't like I don't mess this up, but we'll see.
Hands off my friends. Life is in everything. The fruit of everything. Thanks for watching.
Uh-oh.
One note.
Okay, so I did the...
Finale. Such is that blessing. The trial isn't over yet. I won't back down.
Whoa! My gosh, I did not even see my HP. Did you die? You died. Oops. I was playing with I was playing just with Cartethyia. Yikes. Everyone in the oh! Look at her. What snacks do you recommend to eat if you don't have anything fast to make or your fridge is empty? So my go-to snack to make, okay? So everybody has bread, and if you don't have bread, everybody has to have some sort of pasta, right? And if you have like macaronis or like, you know, those like you know, those, I forgot what they're called, but they're smaller pastas, that, anyways, just get the pasta, put some butter on the pan, and fry the pasta, right? Put some butter in the pan, fry the pasta, let the pasta absorb all the butter, put some like salt, pepper, all that stuff. And then afterwards, add a little olive oil at the end of it, just a tiny dash. And then that way, you can get it all kind of mixed up and stuff, and having that kind of, that nutty flavor of the olive oil. And then afterwards, go ahead and put some cheese on there, a ton of cheese. Everybody should have like a Kraft Dinner cheese or something. Put some Kraft Dinner cheese, and then there you go. That's a really good snack. Eat the fridge. Lorelai's fight song reminds me of the Queen of the Night. Yang Yangs annoys me. Yeah. Elbows? Yes, elbows. Thank you, Sora. I was like, elbows? Yes, elbow pasta. Get some elbow pasta or any type of pasta, honestly, other than spaghetti. And then you can just do that. Either that or make some, if you're Asian, I'm Asian. I'm Filipino. And I would make fried rice. I just fry some rice, put some salt, some garlic powder, cut up, if you don't have garlic, like garlic powder, cut up some garlic, or if you don't have that, put some like adobo, yeah. Num. Get some of those cubes of like chicken broth or chicken stock or something like that, those cubes, bouillons, and like put half, maybe like a third of one, I don't know, and then just mix it up. Mix it up a bit. Nice, I got a challenge. Nice. Supply station. Can I buy anything here? Oh, dope. Oh! Chat, we can put... Oh! Oh, happy days! Oh, happy days! We got tuners! Oh, happy days! We got tuners! Male Rover is so cute. Yes, Male Rover is super duper cute. Glowstid loves Male Rover. Okay. So what time is it now? Oh yeah, we got some time. Okay, so now let's go. This is the end of the Wuthering Waves part of the stream, by the way, chat. Thanks so much for really enjoying the Wuthering Waves. I love this game. I love this game with a passion. Literally my favorite comfort game right now. Let's say, do you want to say hi? Do you want to say, okay, we're not ending the stream, we're just ending the Wuthering Waves, the gaming part of the stream. Do you want to say goodbye to Cantarella right here, or I mean Cartethyia right here? There's too many C names. Or do you want to say bye to Fleur de Lis, tall giant lady? Okay.
True form.
Damon, alien stages right now. All right, let's say goodbye.
Tall giant lady.
Is it if I don't have any pasta or bread? Pretty bad. Everyone should have like, or canned food. I usually have canned food. Living in university dorms literally taught me that canned foods is lifesavers. You don't have anything, canned tuna, like canned spicy tuna is really, really good. I'm just gonna, who's tall giant lady? This one right here. This is tall. How did they not keep her as this? You know why? Because they thought that it was just too Sigma to do this. Literally my favorite character, honestly. If it's not Brant, it is Fleur de Lis, hands down. If it's not Brant, Fleur. By the way, I was told by someone, chat. Can you see that right there? Where Fleur de Lis's crown is? I was told by another streamer that there's literally whales for this. And they let Cantarella exist. Yes, exactly. You know what? You're right. They let Cantarella exist, but they're not keeping Fleur de Lis this way. There's whales. See that? That's a whale. That's a whale. There's whale clouds. I was just told this. I never knew. I never knew there were... Back chat, I'm eating ice cream. Nice. What kind of ice cream? There's another whale right there. Oh, okay. Well, Fleur de Lis. Yeah, sky whales. Look, whale. There's a whale right there. There's a bigger whale somewhere here. Big whale right there. See that? Big whale. More than the TTS. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I'm the Strema. So there's the big whale right there. I'm not looking at anything sussy, chat. I'm just looking for whales. There's no more whales. But there you go. There's a whale, and whale. Cookies and cream. Oh, cookies and cream is so good. All right, chat. We're gonna say goodbye. Say goodbye to Fleur de Lis, and we're gonna go to a just chatting. Okay. Sky whale, Skyworm. Bye. If you're here for the Wuthering Waves content, I do play Wuthering Waves like most of the time. For anyone that's brand new here, I do play Wuthering Waves a lot. I play it mostly off stream. You can add me. I'm in the American server. Go ahead and add me there if you'd like. Did people add me, by the way? No one's added me. Add me if you'd like. It's completely fine. And I play Wuthering Waves just like I'm trying to get back into the just chatting stream, so I want to have a game in the background. So we'll be playing Wuthering Waves in the background for those just chatting streams, all right? But mostly I am playing variety streams. You can check it out in my content. Anyways, variety streams. I'm mostly playing Danganronpa right now. But anyways, right now we're gonna go ahead to react to some art. I have an older account. You have an older account than me? Yeah, because you started at the very beginning, right? All right, let's go to the chilling.